Hello there and welcome. I hope you're doing well. And viewer, I wanted to find out what spirit wants you to be aware of first and foremost, and then we'll get into your SOS messages. And also this wagging tail is a part of my cat Zeus here. Maybe he'll show his face, maybe not. Okay, what you need to be aware of is there's a position that you hold, and never forget this. This is a time not to be in the background for anything, and you may need to step out of your comfort zone, maybe just a little bit, to assert yourself in a position of authority and power here. Now, you could also be dealing with someone that is in a position of power and authority, because we do have the patriarch, and this is the emperor, also associated with Aries. Now, there's this message here, unapologetic for who and what you are and what you're becoming. It has been hard because I do feel that you've been moving and advancing as a soul. And also your surroundings have gone or are going through changes, transformation of great wealth and fortune, way better than what the ancestors had or what your ancestors had in the past here. So be unapologetic about who and what you are, what you have, what you retain, and the fortune that you hold within yourself, and that is coming to you materially as well. Because there's something about you stepping into a new era of being proud of yourself, being strong, and also being in this position of leadership. Now, you could also be advancing in the workplace or just be more, I don't know, sought out or sought after here. Ooh, all right. So just be aware of, being able to take control. There's nothing outside of you, is what Spirit's saying, that you need to seek to gain control. It's all within yourself right now. So you have a lot of power, and you have a lot of ancestral force coming through as well that has been pointing the signs, helping you stay strong and maintaining a position of power within yourself. This isn't about having power over another, but this is certainly a place where we're not going to be dimmed, right? Our light's not going to be dimmed. We're not going to be pushed to the side. We're holding our ground here. All right, now let's find out what your SOS messages are. And also, this is a general reading. However, it is someone's oracle messages, so it should resonate for the most part. If not, check out other messages. There's a ton on there on the playlist. Oh, we got the Mother of Water. So this is emotional self-care. This is the Queen of Cups. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There may be someone that you could be guided to, or pay attention to the people that emulate, a self-care routine, or perhaps you're noticing something about their habits that you may want to pick up, right? There is a guide here. There is this necessary time to really give into emotional self-care, right? Allowing yourself to feel what it is that you need to, but not denying yourself by suppressing some dreams, maybe your love, a love of something and someone here, because we do have a couple of people here. Now, these people are ready. I mean, they have advanced. They are ready for some type of stronger commitment because they've come into a position of holding great responsibility for their own light, which is you. And you perhaps are attracting someone, or they're with you right now that can hold strong light as well, okay? But you do need to set some boundaries if you haven't, when it comes to not overdoing it with taking care of other things, other people, obligations more than yourself. So you're really tuning into inner awareness, giving your time to reflect, reassess, and to stand strong here, because what's happening in your situation is, a dream or a love of yours that is ready to come forth and, be in this world with you. So you are creating some type of dream and vision through your heart. Also, Take this if it resonates. It may not for all of you, but you could also find yourself in a position where, you're sought out for whether, you're good at, your clairvoyance, telepathic abilities, psychic abilities here, or just this ability to heal, right? We've got someone here that is, compassionate, understanding, that can give great advice when they're in tune with their own sensitivities and the sensitivities of others. So we got the father and a mother here. So definitely something is being born, okay? Because we've got the right components to birth a new vision, a new idea, a new opportunity, new fortune. What else? You know what? You are stepping into something here of more profound boundaries. And we got the judge. This is about stepping into a new era for yourself, right? You are unapologetic about maybe the things that you are leaving behind or that you've made a decision on. I would say also, be very aware of your decisions and choices right now. They really do add up. We got Libra coming through with the judge here. This is the scales. So we got the root of air. This is a whole new opportunity. You may even be seeking or get that truth, get that justice, get that clarity that you need that can help you keep moving forward. But you also may need to be willing to, I just feel that you're really protecting your boundaries. You're not letting just anything or anyone seep into some type of new vision or dream of yours or something profound that you've already built up here. So this might be a time to, ask good questions, ask your ancestors, ask the angels, and also ask people if you need to. There is also a big indication here that you are going to be, or there's something about you that is sought out, someone is, I don't know, you're being sought out after here. Talents, gifts, being noticed for something. You may not like it. Not all of you may like that, but it's just part of the process. And you may be needing to just get used to this because there's something about you coming into harmony, balance. And yes, we do have the judge. So, I feel that we're in this place of no longer holding back. We're being unapologetic and we're stepping into, a profound sense of new alignment with these things that match up with your higher calling, your higher purpose, right? Because I feel that you've dealt with, or you're done with a lot of fakeness or falseness, and it can be difficult when you are a truth seeker, when you are one that is seeking out some type of balance. I want more with that root of air. We have, with that root of air, we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through. We've got lighter hair, laid back. We got a soulmate here. There is someone here for you. Now, there could be a blonde female involved, but the message here is something about being laid back, watching, waiting. And actually, if you notice the position of these beings here, they're on high alert. So if you've been asking questions to the universe, to your higher self or others, be willing to see signs, omens, information, facts, okay? Because we've got a watchful eye here. So you're definitely in this place of being watchful. Now, some of you, it's like, lay something to rest here, or allow something or someone to show you what it is that you need here. There is something about a relationship, a great connection. I was picking that up earlier with that mother-father energy, the patriarch here. So we do have a soul mate. Now, yes, they may have blonde hair. They, obviously could be female or male. Who knows? It doesn't matter. But they're laid back. They're chill. Okay. So it's like you be in this position of being chill and laid back. We're not forcing anything. We're just standing in our own position and our own light proudly. What else? It's time to take back control of your life. This is what, Spirit was saying that you needed to be aware of at the beginning here, which is that patriarch. That's exactly what the patriarch is doing. Taking back control, right? Especially with the judge here, right? You're calling the shots right now. You do have something about a past life relationship. This could definitely be something going on here where we're releasing some type of X energy, or maybe something that's been lingering, maybe something that feels karmic. The judge or justice, really does speak about, karma, right? Letting go of the karmic stories or karmic energy or toxic energy, or what could potentially be toxic. So we may be feeling others' energies too. You might be feeling others' thoughts, because look at the Mother of Water is really in tune with a lot of things. Okay. So it's easy for her to lose herself, so to speak, if she's not careful with, what is her energy and what's not her energy, right? And so here we are, the patriarch, maintaining a healthy sense of boundaries, understanding oneself, being more in tune with self-awareness, and also anything that just feels like it's, too much for you, let it go. What else? You let your friends help you. We've got finances and career are a issue with your love life, or maybe something when it comes to a relationship that you might be seeking, or someone may be seeking from you. So engage with others, right? We're exploring other possibilities. We're exploring different fulfillment right now, instead of maybe doing something too redundant. I also see this too. You could have someone from your past life actually emerging here that could be really laid back and fun, but we may need to give our mind or ourself a break if we're too consumed with career, money, all these things, right? Responsibilities and duties. With the patriarch, you're a lot more stable and secure than you realize, especially if you've been giving into any stresses or worries about that, which always happens, especially as we're leveling up, because that's exactly what's happening to you. Restructure, reorganize, maybe redo your schedule in the way that looks good to you, and then maybe take one little step to achieve that. Because you got to open yourself up. It's like something about time to go out and have fun. You've got to reach out to another or others, family, friends, or someone that you might feel connected to, or an opportunity that, you can go out. It really is about getting a new perspective as well, because I feel that you're also exploring a lot of new information. Okay. Knowledge, facts, information that you need. But it's going to come in a time when you're not looking too closely, right? Because you could be too enmeshed, right? We're too enmeshed in how things are going that we might be missing other things that are going on in life, having fun, being lighthearted. Now, whether this is happening now or I see it happening soon, where you could be getting dressed up or doing something, don't be afraid to, be seen. There's something about you being seen and being proud of yourself. Okay, what else? Root of fire, risk it all. I feel that you're doing something where you either have done this or you're doing it right now. You're in this process because you're being guided to, really change something up here that is beneficial for you, that gives you more freedom to be creative, spontaneous, getting out, having more fun. because we got the root of fire here. So there is something about you exploring something that may grab your attention if it hasn't already, because we do have something about good news, a passionate new beginning that could really be flourishing for you, because it can produce some type of prosperity here if we nurture this fire energy here. So it says risk it all, right? And you are the judge. You might be even going through the process of a personal reckoning, right? Really taking charge of how you want to see your life. It's like you've been doing the grind work here in the background. Now it's time to enjoy what you've done in the past and step into a new era here where, you know, it's a lot more fun, lighthearted. You can give into more passion and creativity here. What else? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. What are the steps that Spirit is guiding you to take here? You know, changing something. I know it could be scary to change something, especially when you do feel that you've got a lot of responsibilities and what you've been doing was working, but now it's becoming probably, or has become, you know, redundant and just, you know, it's just like doing the same thing, getting the same results. And so, you know, now it's almost like, you know, the universe is just forcing you to be laid back a little bit more. Doing less can create more abundance in your life, actually. Make the effort. Great love. Let's find out what's this effort here. I do see, you know, emotional self-care, giving yourself a lot of compassion, not justifying yourself for who and what you are or what you're gaining. Because what can happen too is as you're gaining some new things in life and we're having to leave, or maybe we are just having to step aside from some things in relationships, you know, you could feel bad or guilty, right? In a sense, because you feel like, you know, you want maybe them to come along, or, you know, whatever it is. Take that if it resonates, but don't, right? Unapologetic. You got to give something or someone a chance here. Now, make the effort too with your higher self, with Spirit, if you don't resonate with giving a relationship a chance. But I sense something about Four of Cups here, actually. So Four of Cups speaks about not missing an opportunity, that an opportunity is coming, especially when it comes to some type of, you know, fulfillment that is important to you. Be willing to give a relationship a chance when it arises. Now, we could be in a position where just ask questions, you know, it may be hard to hear the truth, but if it helps you move on, then that's the point. Because we may need to be yielding here when it comes to listening out to another. But I do feel that it's all about opening yourself up, because look at the unicorn. You might be scared, you know, because you do know that you've got something sacred and special about you, or, you know, something is going on beyond the, you know, material realm that maybe you can't explain right now. But you've got to open yourself to trust. Okay. You've got, you know, soul mates or soul group that you are connecting with, or you will, and you got to trust that you're not alone in how you're feeling. And you're not alone on the path that you are, maybe you've had to trailblaze yourself, or that you've had to follow. So work on something here. And for some of you, it could be that you're just having to strengthen your faith with the spiritual realm, right? Giving your relationship to Spirit a chance here. Trusting in those signs, those guidance that you're getting. What may have worked for you before may not be working now, and that's your cue to just let it go. Chill, relax, lay back a little bit. Be willing to look at things too that maybe you don't want to look at, right? Change something up. Be strong. Be strong, because you're a lot you're really in a good place. You're building something strong. It's almost like you've built something, or you're building something from the ground up. Okay, make that effort. What else? Oh my gosh. You got another card of freedom here. And guess what? There is a relationship here for you too. If you've been seeking out a relationship where, whether it's platonic or, romantic, I mean, whatever it is, you are attracting a relationship that offers more freedom, because we have, more strength, more maturity, more wisdom when it comes to ourselves and others. The need to have, time with yourself, or time with friends, and yes, time with, your partner, your loved one, whatever, right? But we also have this thing about, flying free. I just see these doves, offer yourself peace right now, because you do deserve it. Let's get more about freedom. And just like that unicorn, look at all these cards that fell. Just like that unicorn, I mean, maybe this unicorn didn't realize it was getting bigger and bigger, growing just like you. But now you're ready for takeoff. I mean, that unicorn just can't wait to break out of some type of restriction here. Okay, you gotta open yourself up. It's maybe take a vacation mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever you gotta do to change something up, where you're not feeling too tied down with too many responsibilities. We do have to be responsible for things, but don't let that overshadow your happiness and the moment right now. Your friends, your people that you have right now, or your animals. Because we have honeymoon. To me, the honeymoon really signifies Six of Swords to me. We're moving into a better time here. We're releasing ourselves from having to control everything and allowing higher forces to control and navigate your ship for you. You've done this work here. And it's like, don't let it go to waste by just thinking you have to keep doing it more and more and more, quicker, harder, faster, whatever. Maybe that resonates, maybe it doesn't. But try to be laid back a little bit more. Remember, it's all about I feel like lighthearted here. Lighter, laid back, flirt. You're opening yourself up, because we might not like that. To tell you the truth, you may not like it. Because look at this. We've dealt with unrequited love. Maybe we're fearing rejection. Fear not. Rejection is God's protection. You better know this. You hold sacred energy here. Never forget that. Because look at this. Something wasn't right. Now, we had this thing about past life relationship. Obviously, this could be a past person, right, that you've dealt with, that you just know it's not enough to keep something going, whether it's you or them. It's just not enough. It's not. You may be wanting some type of justice from it, or to be right. Allow yourself freedom from this energy, period, because it's like this energetic cord that is connecting to you. And it's like your guardians aren't going to take it. And look they already have like 2 swords out. They're very cautious about who and what enters your new era. So it's not just you. You've got loved ones on the other side. You've got the angelic realm. You've got cosmic forces that are all involved with you and your situation, your life purpose. And yes, romantically here too. I mean, this could be the one. You may have already met someone here. You just don't know it. You may be getting ready to meet someone. So open up here. It's all about being playful. Look at this. We got playful and flirty. I really get Page of Cups with this, not taking things seriously, and don't take others seriously right now. Just laugh if you can. Just extend your lighthearted energy, maybe a smile or maybe a compliment, and then also be willing to receive it as well, just so that you can get aligned with the energy of openness. It isn't about doing anything false. It's just about being open, right? And to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, it's like the kid in you. I mean, we even have this energy of the patriarch where spirit wanted you to be aware of. And then to me, this looks like someone that's young, right? So it's like the kid in you is just bursting to wanting to come out, you know, being playful. This is the secret. The secret is to counteract these ways of thinking or behaving, especially when we know it's become too much for us. And to, you know, maybe carve out 1 hour on purpose just to have fun. Maybe carve out 1 hour or perhaps changing the way that you go someplace, or, you know, it's just like be spontaneous, right? Changing something up a little bit. You're about to meet the right one, or you're about to, if you don't resonate with that right one, because perhaps you already feel that you have the right one for you in this connection, you've been seeking out something spiritually, or you've been seeking out your purpose, and it's going to be the right path. I mean, this is why Spirit is saying, be unapologetic. You know, this is a position of power and authority. What else? And we got chemistry. Yeah, something, it's just like the right components in life, right? You know, we got this, I love this judge card, because in this poetic justice, you've got the 2 scales that got the moon and the sun. It's just, you know, the perfect chemistry, right? These opposites really do make something grand. And this is why I was picking up that father and the mother is getting ready to create something here, because we got the right components. The chemistry is right. Something will birth from this. What else? Whether it's a new life, a new relationship, something creative, let it go. Oh my goodness. You really, I mean, come on. This is like twice we got a soul connection. There is something very special. You do have a very strong spiritual soulmate that, you know, you may have right now. Okay. But don't get caught up too much in labeling others. It's just really about stepping into this divine connection. But either you're seeking out them, they're seeking you. I mean, you're both seeking each other out. Okay. So there is something about tuning in and tapping in, being self-aware of your own emotional needs. Because sometimes you get too caught up in other people's emotional needs. You forget to take care of your own, because you are a healer. But I'm here to remind you to take care of yourself, because what good are you going to be for others when you're feeling so depleted, and maybe even get to the point where you feel resentful, where you don't want to share your gifts, where you don't want to heal. But then what is that going to do to you? That's going to burn your light out. And we can't have that happen. You've got a bigger, grander purpose here. And you've got a lot of blessings that's going to come from this. So do not stop drumming or going with the rhythm of your own soul, right? Drumming your heart. I'm thinking of the heartbeat here, you know, hearing your heartbeat and following it. You got a great connection on the horizon if you don't feel that you have that, but you do have to be willing to let something go. And it really is true. When God blesses you, you know, greatly, you got to get ready for others to be removed off your path that could be deceitful, toxic, or just, they're just not aligned. You know, we've just got to accept that. What else? You do have romance. We got 3 candles here. I really feel there's something significant about 3 people, either now or in the future, somehow, some way. There's something unified here. And, you know, the 3 people that I'm getting, it's like, it's just like a soul. It's like a little group here. So whether it's 3 people that turns into 6 people, which I see that turning into 6 of Cups, where we really have great soul connections, things just feel in harmony. You know, allow whatever to blossom in your heart to bloom. Okay. Don't put it out before, right? By holding back. Because there is something where Spirit wants to remind you, you know, that something just wasn't enough, and it's okay, because something else is more than enough. treat yourself. I'm hearing something about treating yourself. I don't know if it's been a while since you've treated yourself. You need to treat yourself. Maybe it's to treat yourself a day off. Treat yourself with a nice gift. What else? Wow, you got a lot going on here with chemistry, fire, passion, spark. When it wasn't enough, well, damn. Okay. We're changing things up here. Some of the people that you've dealt with in the past, maybe even right now, they may not, like what's going on here. Because there's something about doors could be closing on others right now because you're stepping into a whole new era, a whole new interest, a whole new way. See, look at the one fire, one little spark. It can't be seen, but two can even be brighter and bigger. And that's exactly what I'm seeing. It's like getting right on point here, with another or with a situation where, damn, it's bigger. What else? Yeah, this is about family. You are being held by heaven's hands here because you've stepped into a new era here. So this is your hand, baby's hand, being guided along here. But there is, great strength in family. Pay attention to the friends and family that you do cherish, that you do love, and also trust that there is soul family for you. What else? This card wants to come out too. Oh, that's cute too, because this is right on top of this. Okay, respect and support, and they're both holding your hands. This is what the Emperor does. I mean, the Emperor is someone that you can't help but give respect to. So the support that you need and the universe's support, right? God's support, heaven's support, your angels are supporting you. Keep going. Because there is something about you attaining a position of great respect and support, feeling supported. This is why I was getting, I was talking about the 3 of Cups turning into the 6 of Cups, because 6 of Cups is a card of great connections, feeling supported. Everything just works well. Yeah, we have differences, but we also appreciate those differences where it doesn't impede progress. Everyone has their part. What else? Mystery. I'm looking at the number 13, and in tarot, number 13 is the Death card, which is transformation, an ending or an end of a phase. And we do have to give into the mystery because we don't know what in the world is going to come from, something that has had to change here. It's like, if like your garden got destroyed or we had to start anew, don't be afraid to plant those new seeds and see what comes from it. Let's get a little bit more too with this mystery. What's important for the viewer to know about this mystery? I'm also hearing that you're recovering assets, and it could actually be from past life. Mystery. Oh my goodness. Guarded. Let's get more. Again, we're being guarded here. Open yourself up. Communication is coming in, but I do feel that you got to pay attention because notice on Mother of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, notice where her hand, well, actually both of her hands are, but her hand is over her heart, right? This mystery, it's like, it's going to be challenging if you put your guard up. I mean, that's just the rough of it. And I know it can be hard, especially when we've had to endure hurt or betrayal, when we've felt that we've been done wrong. But if you do that, you're not going to be able to get some type of important communication either, because you could actually block the flow of communication from your ancestors, from the universe, from God, Jesus, you know. But also, we got someone, you know, we got communication coming in too that we may need to just hear out, because it could be a breath of fresh air. It could help you move on. So let's get more about that communication. This card just came out. We got commitment. It could lead you to some type of significant commitment, okay, that is wanted. It's not a commitment where you feel bound to, restricted, because remember, there's some type of partnership that you have harmonized with or that you're attracting that offers freedom in the relationship. Because we have understood something in the past here. We're coming in with experience, and not only experience, but that experience turns into appreciation, where it's a natural thing to commit to. So maybe even commit to the mystery is what Spirit is saying. Embrace the mystery. One thing can lead to another. But if we're too bombarded by other commitments, we're not going to be able to commit to something here either. So just kind of pay attention to that. What else? Wow. Again, this is like right after this card here. You got another card of union. A serious relationship, a serious marriage or partnership. But we do have a union that I see is unbreakable. Okay, now there is someone here. So you see, I swear there's someone that is connecting here. Now you could also be this person, or you could be connecting, or, you know, this, maybe you're attracting this mature woman, someone that's a socialite, perhaps maybe a high society, a connector, or, you know, like an instigator here, you know, because whatever is happening here, the distance is shortening. But you may need to pay attention to your own energy right now. This is why it's important to just kind of be lighthearted, lay back. What it is that you want, you know, is shortening between you, your dream, your person, whatever it is, your opportunity. What else? Now you could be connecting to someone that comes from, you know, a different background here. Maybe they are a foreigner. Perhaps you are that, you know, I guess that would be both ways. But anyhow, let's see what else for you. See, I feel I've got to let go of some kind of longing here. We do have some strings here, so let's get more about the strings. Whenever I see this card, though, I see these strings have been burned by your, you know, it's like, I don't know, now I'm looking at number 19, which is associated with sun card. But anyhow, you've got this like light, and I'm just seeing something like fire, like it burns the strings, right? Because we've come to some type of truth, or we're exploring something that gives us the strength to let go of those strings or energetic cords that you might be feeling. Remember, you could be just picking up on others here. It's not all about you. That's why if you're focusing on the present moment and maybe something new and being curious, it helps to break or dissolve any type of energetic cords. All right. And we got that confusion. And Lenny wants to come in. Maybe not. Sorry about that. He did want to come in, but I think he got grabbed by someone. Okay. All right. Here we go. We got to back off from anything or anyone that's causing confusion. I know this could be difficult here, but this is why you may need to take care of yourself, because I do feel that you're going to get a lot of clarity by just soothing yourself right now, being compassionate with yourself and others. But we do have something that could be causing a lot of confusion. So what's the advice with this? Okay, this one wants to come out. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's safe for you to love. Okay. Oh, okay. We might even be worried about someone trying to attach themselves too strongly. But it is safe for you to love. You know what I get is like, don't be confused. There's no strings attached. Okay. So I don't know if you've experienced this recently, or you might, because what Spirit's saying is, yes, this is your soulmate. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. Quit thinking about something here that's already maybe been dissolved here. Okay. What else? Oh, see? Oh my God. Altar of air. This is so perfect. We've got clarity. So the truth will come out. The truth will be revealed. Be open to receiving communication here. Okay, because there's something about maybe observing something, hearing something, listening to something that really gives you some type of breakthrough. Oh, now Lenny wants to come in. So let's see if he'll come in for you. And there he is. Now he may make my senior cat mad. Oh no, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. Okay, Lenny, you're going to have to be a good boy. All right. Lenny is kind of pushing the boundaries. He's, trying to dominate. All right, let's see. What else? And hopefully he doesn't do anything to the equipment here. And now he's got my paper. Okay. Okay, this is coming out the third time. You've got something significant about a commitment, dedication. So dedicate yourself to yourself, right? And know that you're drawing in something that could be very flourishing. I mean, this situation involves marriage. Now, there may be something about going to a wedding. There could be something about invites, because I feel that there's something about going out and having fun. So if you have an opportunity to go to a ceremony or maybe, whatever it is, go. But something is involving marriage here. Okay. I mean, you're getting it twice. I mean, we got the commitment, the rings. I mean, hello. What else? But I also see you being dedicated here. Oh, we got rejection. Let's get more about that. Some of you guys, there could be someone that you, I don't know. There could be a divorce involved here for some of you. Okay, so we got rejection. Remember, we got that unrequited love. What's important about this rejection? You got to trust. Oh my God. I feel that you might be hung up about something that just didn't work out. I know it can be difficult. Especially because, you embody this energy of the mother of water. So there's a lot of sensitivities to this. And it does take, I feel, the Queen of Cups, sometimes, just a little extra time to, get through and process feelings, right? But man, Spirit is saying you got to keep trusting here. Something is actually working in your favor. Now remember that your light is still going. Look at that. What did I tell you? 2 will burn bigger and brighter and better. Oh, now you see the 3 sticks. Remember, we're talking about 3 people. I don't know. That's just so funny. There's like a good friend involved. There's something about a good friend involved. That's why. Okay. And it's like a soul family here. So just keep trusting. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? Now, not all of you, but yes, I was talking about marriage. I mean, either you're divorced or you're separated or you have done that. It's been a while. Maybe you're one that says you're never going to get married. Well, don't say that. I mean, because you never know, right? But the most important thing is, doing what's right for you, what feels right for you, right? What are your values? What are your morals? What do you, you know, see as fitting for you, right for you? You got to give up control, though. We do have to give up control. Now, we might be trying to control another, and it could be causing more confusion for you. So just try to pay attention. You may not even be doing this knowingly, because sometimes we just unconsciously might be, letting our mind just go where it wants to, and it's seeking out some type of truth. Maybe we are too enmeshed or obsessed about, a certain outcome, a certain situation. But, I see this cosmic hand as grabbing your hand and telling you, chill out, it's okay. Whoa, my cat's about to fall. He's so funny. He is so trusting too. He knows someone's going to catch him. All right, what else? The peacemaker. And this is temperance. This is, balance and persistent patience. So, it's about having patience with the people, the things that you have right now, not looking beyond what you have, because you are or coming into a place where you have arrived. There's just no doubt about it. So remember, we're talking about these components, right? The components just work. The chemistry just works. You're in a new era. You just need to give yourself permission to have a little bit of patience with getting used to things, getting used to a new maybe environment, a new you, new friendships, new people. Maybe it's a new purpose. I mean, whatever it is, give yourself a little time, a little bit more time to get used to it, because you have arrived. This is why Spirit is saying, let go of the control, please. You've done what you needed to do. Now let Spirit help you by being open to change as well, being open to having more patience in divine guidance and divine order. What else? We do have travel on the horizon. Now, maybe there's something where you can implement some type of vacation for yourself. Maybe it's a day trip. Maybe it's a half day trip. Maybe just one little thing that can help you find some type of enjoyment. But we do have vacation. We have honeymoon and enjoyment. I mean, you guys, this is so funny how we got 2 honeymoon cards, vacation. Something is just really cute here. I feel that you are preparing yourself for a time period where, you might not even be used to being a little bit more laid back and seeing things flourish while you're being laid back, because you might not be used to that. Well, get used to it. Spirit is saying, enjoy those things that you have brought to fruition. Okay. Don't feel bad or guilty about it, because some of you do. You need to enjoy those things. You deserve it. Right? Forgiving and learning. Yes, we are releasing the past and experiencing love in your present moment. Something could have been really hard. Again, we may have gone through a personal reckoning, which maybe someone else went through a reckoning as well, but it is about learning, because when you do learn, this is what gives you that freedom, a second chance. Oh my gosh, please don't walk on my computer, Zeus. Well, we got all the cats here now. And the past is forgiven, right? The only time that we can't forgive the past is when we want to live in it more and more. But you have control, right? This is why allow yourself a mental vacation to give yourself that relief. What else? Nope, that's it. Okay, I also want to find out how Spirit is helping you currently. How is Spirit helping the viewer? There could be something about children, but it is also a new life here. Sorry about my card. got a little ruined. Your love life is being affected by your children. Okay, so there may be something, yes, with children or responsibilities. Perhaps you've got something that is young or still in infancy, and we've just got to keep going here. But it also is telling me a time where Spirit is helping you be childlike. I mean, I kept getting this with you too, where you got that child that's coming out, you know, that, oh yeah, there it is. From that emperor type of energy. It's like dying to come out and be playful. So, you know, maybe it's time to get on the ground and play with your animals or your children, or, you know, just have that young, youthful spirit come out. Let's get a little bit more too with how Spirit's helping you. The shaman, oh my God, this is the Hierophant. Trust the path. Be childlike. Be curious. That's going to be your best bet, because when you get a little bit curious, you allow, you know, the mysteries to really unfold quicker than you think, because you're a lot more open. So trust the path. The shaman, you know, is the Hierophant, and this is also speaking about a strong commitment that is really purposeful, sacred. So yes, higher forces are helping you. Also, the higher forces, see, this is the thing that I'm seeing. Sometimes we need a break as human beings, right? Especially when we are growing and evolving and we have to become the responsible one. Sometimes we don't want to be the responsible one. Sometimes we want, you know, the big mother and father just to take care of us so that we can be kid-like. And this is exactly what heaven is doing, showing you some type of profound protection here so you can just be a little bit more childlike, because it's going to bring you a lot of good fortune. It really is. So let's find out, before we close the reading, what's a blessing that is coming from this situation? I mean, I already see the blessings, but let's get a specific blessing that is coming from your situation. Maturity. Oh my gosh, it's the mature man too. We did have that patriarch. Now, it could be a man, a mature man, but what we're getting is maturity. Mature in age, or mature because of experiences. And I feel that that might have been lacking, right? Because even if you felt childlike or whatever, there may have been an energy that you dealt with that it just wasn't mature enough to be long lasting. Oh, knowing deja vu. You got a past love. Okay, so you do have something that you will know. This is a soulmate. Something will be undeniable or unexplainable. I wouldn't make that more important than the present thing that's happening between you and this person, though. Because it could be a slippery slope when you start labeling someone and putting them in a position of, you know, this is your soulmate and this is the only way it's going to be. No, it's about enjoying what you got. You're maybe having dreams here. This is a blessing. Past love, deja vu, and a knowing. Something very mature here. It's a soulmate. It's a soulmate you want to treasure and cherish. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.